covered by the warranty. Number 4, if accessories are warranted, the supplier should clarify the items covered by the warranty and the reason leading to the warranty expiry. The warranty policy now in another industry, which is the electrical and electronic equipment, supplies and devices. And I'm sure that we have some people from this industry, right? Should we raise our hand? So the mic will be given only to you. Number 1, the warranty statement shall be clearly and comprehensively written in Arabic and in any other foreign language. You may see that some of the policies are repeated because they are almost the same in both industries. If the Botanian tableware, silverware are warranted, the supplier should clarify the items covered leading to the warranty expiry. Number 3, the supplier should clarify the items covered by the warranty. Between bracket on the electrical and electronic devices and equipment. Please record any inquiry that you would like to ask our team about. Number 4, the terms of the warranty on electrical and electronic devices, equipment and furnaces and lighting appliances, ventilators, ACs and water heaters, furniture, kitchen sets and phones shall observe the laws applicable in the UAE. The suppliers should clarify the items covered by the warranty on lighting appliances, ventilation systems, ACs, water heaters of various types, phones, toys, furniture, imagining tool, and electronic chip cards. So we are done with the warranty policy. Please, if you have any inquiry, just record it and we'll attend your inquiries over here. The exchange policy, which is our second policy, again, we'll go to textile, garments and accessories. Number 1, the supplier shall replace defective and difficult to repair garments and textiles such as color fading or fabric shrinkage or tissue rupture, etc. if consumer adherence to instructions of use is noted. Number 2, the supplier shall clarify to the consumer how to use the product either by recording it on the invoice or in an instruction guideline in Arabic and in any other language. Number 3, the supplier shall replace the carpet when found defective and difficult to treat if consumer adherence to instructions of use is noted. Number 4, if any accessories found defective and difficult to repair, such as shoes, watches, handbags, and sunglasses, the supplier should replace them if consumer adherence to instructions of use is noted. Number 5, if no fitting room is available. Exchange policy again on the electronic and electrical equipment. Number 1, the supplier shall replace the equipment or device when defective and difficult to repair if consumer adheres to instructions of use is noted. Number 2, the supplier shall replace the lighting appliances of all diverse types when defective and difficult to repair if consumer adheres to instructions of use is noted. Number 3, the supplier shall replace the ventilation system or ACs or heaters of all types when defective and difficult to repair, if consumer adheres to instructions of use is noted. Number 4, the supplier shall replace the phone devices or imagining tools or toys when defective and difficult to repair, if consumer adheres to instructions of use is noted. Our third policy, invoices and service provided policies. This is a general policy, so it applies for any industry, if I'm not mistaken. Number 1, a retailer shall issue an invoice to the consumer stating all the details of the purchased goods, price, quantity, date, and the buyer name. Number 2, if the warranty period is stated on the invoice, the retailer or service provider shall determine the extent of warranty coverage, and if not specified, it will be considered as implied consent that the warranty covers all items detailed in the invoice. Number 3, if any part of the price of the product or service price remained unpaid, the retailer shall clarify this in the invoice. Number 4, a retailer or service provider shall clarify items sold, and each item should be detailed separately against its price. The invoice shall not be issued in total amount. Number 5, all purchases and exchange of products or services shall be conducted in the dirham, so UAE currency. Number 6, service provider shall not add a service charge on the invoice with the exception of activities licensed to provide alcoholic beverage. Our last policy is the cash refund policy. Again, I shall face the team over here, the textile, garments and accessory trading. The retailer shall fully refund the monetary value paid in the following cases. We have 3 cases. The first case, if the product is defective and difficult to be repaired or replaced. Number 2, if no suitable, which is a fitting room, is available, leading the consumer to use fitting room outside the store, in addition to unavailability of a suitable size. 3, the retailer shall establish a clear policy to regulate the sales process, taking into account to be printed in Arabic and other foreign language and visibility placed. The cash refund policy for the electrical and electronic equipment and devices, the retailer shall fully refund the monetary value paid in the following cases. Number 1, if the product is defective and difficult to be repaired or replaced. Number 2, if the product specifications are not conforming with the specifications agreed upon and it is difficult to be replaced. Lastly, if the product turns defective or breaks down as a result of being unsuitable for the local environment or prevalent systems of the technology in the country cannot be fixed as a result. So at the end, we shared with you 4 policies. One supply on the textile garments industry, and one it's supply on the electrical and electronic industries. I would like now to invite Mr. Mohammed Louta, Deputy CEO, the Commercial Protection Division, to be in the panel. And at the same time, I would like to invite Mr. Abdullah Shihi and Mr. Adil Al-Hulu from Commercial and Compliance team, in order to discuss with you. If you have any inquiries, we would prefer that most of the questions to be around these policies. If you have any general questions that you would like us to ask, we'll be more than happy to attend it. But first, let's focus on the question when it's come to the policies. And if you have any generic question, the team also will be available, but we prefer that also if you did not get the chance, because we are having a limited time. If you don't have the chance today to ask, here is our email address, which is consumerrights@dubai.ded.gov.ae. Our call center service, Ahlan Dubai, 600 54 55 55, and our fax, it's 04 45 03 996. Thank you very much. And again, would like to thank you for accepting our invitation. And now I'll leave the floor open for the team, and just will pass to Mr. Mohammed Louta, the Deputy CEO of the Commercial Compliance team, who would like to welcome you also. And please feel free to ask us questions. If you want to go back to any policies from the policies that I've shared with you, please let me know, so I'll be here under your disposal. Thank you very much. Mohammed?
Yes, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Questions? We have a mic. Never mind.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam ya.
My name is Amjad Hijazi, representing Grand Stores. We are dealing with photography like cameras and lenses. Since the customer rights implementing, we have or we are suffering from two major issues. The first one, the customer will come back within, let's say, 2 or 3 days, and he will say, I'm not satisfied with the result of the picture. While we used to spend with him not less than half an hour just to explain for him and demonstrate the different cameras. And the other issue...
just if you don't mind, I'll stop you here.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the exchange policy now? The inquiries?
Yes.
This one in general, whether sometimes when he says I'm not satisfied with the result, that means he's looking for refund. While we will try to exchange to meet his request. But he insisted for refund because he says I'm not happy with the result.
Yes.
But it's clear that it's not a major issue, because we are spending half an hour just to show him different categories, different brands, different cameras.
Okay.
Then he will decide which one to buy.
Okay. First of all, there are two possibilities for this case. Either there is an actual default or defect in the product, and the other possibility is that the product does not have any defect, and it's just that the customer is not satisfied. The first part, or the first possibility, if the product is defective, the first step that first of all, I will clarify something, that all of those policies that we shared today with you is optional for any retailer to apply. We will use them when there will be a complaint. So if you guarantee that the consumers will not reach us and you try to resolve the problem with the consumer and he's happy, then those policies will remain optional, but those policies will be active as soon as we handle a complaint or a dispute between the consumer and retailer that they were not being able to solve among themselves. Then I'll go back to your question. Assuming that the product is defective, the first step is that based on the policy, you will try to